Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial will be on mommy and me bonnet, hair bonnet. I'll be giving you guys the measurement for the mom and also for the baby. And if you haven't subscribed and this is your first time of joining this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel, join the family. And to my old subscribers, I say thank you very much for all your support. So let's get straight into the video. So I'll be making two different set of bonnets, as you can see. So I'm making cream and pink, and then black, and then pink. So that's what I'll be mixing, but I'll just be using one of it for this tutorial. I'll be showing you guys the process, the cutting and the process of everything. So I'll go ahead and then what I have here is one yard each of them. So one set is 2 yards, then the other set is 2 yards as well. So I folded my fabric into two, and then I'll fold over again this way, just like you want to cut your flare. So the measurement for this, because this is for the mom, I have 14.5 inches for the length, for the two sides, the right side and the left side of this measurement of this flare. So I'll be measuring for the 14.5 inches all around, just like you want to cut your flare. So I'll go ahead and start making my measurement. For the baby's own, I use 10.5 inches. If you want it to have more space, or if you're making it for maybe a bigger child from anywhere from 10 years up or 8 years up, you can increase that measurement. But if you're making from 7 years downward, and depends on the hairstyle they are making, you can do just 10.5 inches, which is, you don't want it to be too big for them. So once I mark that measurement all around, I'll go ahead and cut it out, and I'll repeat the same process for the baby's own. And just like I said, the measurement is 10.5 inches for the baby own. Then I'll go ahead and cut out the other part of the fabric. Remember, is black to pink and then cream to pink, right? So I'll do the same thing for the other part of the fabric. So after cutting this black, I'll also cut the same measurement for the pink as well. So guys, this is what we have at this point. You can see I'm done cutting it, so I'll go ahead and open this up, and I'll bring in the fabric I'm going to be using to mash up this. So I'll also open it up as well, and I said that you'll be cutting the same measurement. So I'm going to open it up and I'll mash it up front facing front this way, and then I'll go ahead and stitch it all around by half an inch all around, leaving about 2 inches open so that we'll be able to turn it to the right side, but every other side will be stitched. I will do the same thing for the other pieces of this bonnet. So guys, this is what we have after we are done. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out every excesses around it, and then I'll go ahead and make notches around this bonnet so that it's easier, so that it will relax once you turn it to the right side. So we still have our opening there, it's not yet closed. So I'll go ahead and make notches all around this bonnet, just like you see me, just a tiny cut. That's what we are doing all around. So guys, once I'm done cutting it, I'll go ahead and turn it to the right side, and I'll do the same thing for all the remaining 3 bonnets that we have. So guys, this is what we have at this point. So I'll go ahead and iron it. I'll give it a good press. So this is what we have at this point. You can see I'm done ironing one of it. So the next thing we are going to be doing, we are going to be stitching this close place afterwards, not now. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to create the casing for our elastic. So I'll measure for the baby's own, I'll measure one inch from the starting point of this fabric. So from the edge, I'll measure 1 inch all around this bonnet. So I said to turn it to the other side so that you guys will see what we are doing well. So once I'm done measuring that, from that 1 inch, I'll go down by 0.75 inches, and I'll still measure it all around this bonnet. So once I am done measuring it, that 1.5 inches that we did, I'll stitch it all around, everywhere closed. Then for the mommy's own, the first line is 1.5 inches and the second one is 0.57 inches as well. here as well. So this 0.75, you stitch it all around, don't leave any place open. But the one of 1 inch, you're going to leave a space of that same place you left space earlier. That's where you're going to leave a space. Then for the elastic band, all you have to do is to measure your child's round head measurement, and you're going to take out 2 to 3 inches away from it. You don't want it to be too tight, but you don't want it to be too loose. So I attached my safety pin to it, and then I'm going to pass it through the casing of the 0.75 inches. So I'll pass it through. Don't make sure that you hold on to the other end so that it doesn't pull in, or you can just use your pin, or you can just use pin and secure it at the end of the at that end, so that it doesn't pull into the bonnet as you're going, just like you see me do. So I'll keep passing this until I get to the starting point. I'll go ahead and bring it out. So once I bring it out, you can either decide to place the two elastic together and stitch it down, or you can just decide to tie yours. I decided to tie mine, so I'll be tying it in in 3 places. So I'll tie 1, 2, and if you still have more elastic, and can tie it more, so that you make sure it's very secured before you let it go. So once I am done tying this, I'll just let it go, and then I'll arrange my bonnet very well. So this is what we have at this point. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to close up the remaining places that are open. And that's it for this bonnet. I hope you find value. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Share my videos to family and friends. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.